Hi and welcome back. Today we're going to make Hong Kong style wonton noodles. If you're using dried shiitake mushrooms, you're going to need to soak it in hot water for about 15 minutes before you start dicing them. Same with the wood ear fungus. If you're using the dried version, you'll also need to soak it in hot water first. To devein the prawn, you can usually just pull the vein through the front of its head. If that doesn't work, what you can do is grab a toothpick and then in the middle of the prawn underneath the vein, push the toothpick through and then lift it up and you should be able to pull out the vein. Cut up the prawns into smaller pieces. You want to be able to feel the bite of the prawns when you eat the wonton, so make sure that it's reasonably sized. This is optional, but I've added in some dried krill, and if you have it on hand, I'd recommend to add it in as it will give the wontons a bit of umami-ness. You don't need to fry the ingredients for too long, just until you see that they've browned a bit and the flavors have released. By mixing your prawns in one direction, your prawns will have that bouncy, firm texture. To make the wonton, put the filling in the center of the wonton skin, then pull all of the corners together in the center and squeeze it in the middle to seal it shut. Another way to fold the wontons is to put the filling in the center of the skin, fold it into a triangle, and then on either the left or right corner, put some water on it. Bring the two corners together and then you can stick them down together. To make the noodles, just put the noodles in a pot of boiling water, and when the water starts to reboil, the noodles should be ready. You can choose to replace the water in the pot or just use the same water from when you boiled the noodles to cook the wontons. You'll know they're ready when the skin has become all wrinkly. So wonton noodles are usually served with chicken soup, but you can really just use whatever you have on hand. So if you've got some vegetable stock, you can use that instead. Place the noodles and the wontons in a bowl, pour over the stock, and then we're ready to go. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.